That's not a good look. And so we're gonna go over to the Cavs Pacers, figure out the East, what's going on here. Woo. Dallas is in trouble, and so is Indy. Apparently, the Cavs are one game away from the conference finals. Yeah, right. It's just the semifinals. All right, can New Orleans eliminate the MVP right here, right now? Are we going to get the Grizzlies? Because the Hornets and Grizzlies, I've been saying for a while, they basically mirror each other in situations and how they came together. And so it might happen now. And I have to jump in. I was waiting to see if it was real. It is. That's the problem. Too many people jump into shit in life when they don't know if it's actually real. You gotta wait for it to prove itself. Which we've done. We are in Utah. Of all places. And we have a minute and 20 remaining. Hornets with the ball. Ooh. I spy with my little eyes. A lot wrong. Is Steph Curry gonna have to take over without KD and D Rose? He is. Both. La Dallas. Yeah, in this universe it's La Dallas. In this universe it's La Dallas. All right, it's Curry time for real. This is where Curry officially breaks out. Or Jameer Nelson puts the finishing touches on a 50-point night, whichever one comes first. But if I was a betting boy, it looks like Curry might put the finishing touches on a team with the MVP. And Dwight Howard fouled out of every game. Holy fuck. Dwight Howard fouled out of every single game we jumped into. So I'm gonna have to look at that because, wow, everyone fouled out of this game. KD, he wasn't fouling out of regular season games. Lamar Odom probably just sold the best chance that they had.
Hell no.
That's interesting. Damn, Clank Pantheon. That's interesting. Dwight Howard did not foul out of like any regular season games. He waited until the playoffs. You said Dwight is a walking flagrant in 2K? That's funny because I think the only flagrant we saw on Sim in the 2010s might have been from Dwight. Either way, it looks like the baby Hornets have grown up. If the Jazz don't make something shake here, we will be going to either Dallas or Memphis in a second. Ha! Corner pocket too! Gotta love it. Larry Hughes was wide open in the corner, and he sinks a 2 instead of a 3. Corner pocket 2, baby. Jazz down 5. I think this one is pretty much over, but you know, we're paranoid these days. Steph misses a, yeah, Robinson is the coach of New Orleans, I believe.
23 seconds left in the game.
That's it. That's D Rose was the player of the game even though he fouled out. Okay, I would like to go look after this. I want to go look at Dwight Howard's foul tendencies because that's just the strangest thing. We jumped into regular season games. I would have been tipped off to that possibly if he had been fouling out of those, and that's it. The Hornets take a few years to develop. 60 wins, and they are here. They have arrived. And so they will play either the Grizzlies or Dallas, which is yet to be determined. But if I was a betting boy, I'd say it's Memphis. And Memphis and the Hornets, eerily similar. Drafted super teams, basically, somehow.
They trail by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And yes, we're done here. All right, well, it only took him a couple of years. KD, one draft, D Rose the next, Curry the next. Scout 2K on the mic. Now, I would like to see Dwight Howard's foul tendency, because like I'm just a little bit thrown off by the fact that every playoff game we jumped into, he was fouling out. Because I don't want him to foul out every single time we jump in. 76, yeah, let's drop you down to 50. Just so you don't foul out at every fucking game. Jesus. And same thing with y'all, the Hornets. Because the last thing we need is a champion being decided because everybody fouled out every game. I don't think KD's fouling out that damn much. What are you looking like? Foul? Yeah, no, you're straight. Yeah, some of these just up to 2Ks. Some of these, oh, that's Curry. Some of these are just 2K being 2K, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Yeah, nah, below. Hey, who knows, man? Well, we're here. We are here. We are waiting. Memphis can clinch that. Toronto can clinch as well right here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no, there is a league-wide foul thing, and I messed with that ages ago. I turned that down ages ago. The Bulls jump out to a massive lead, and wouldn't you know it, 2K just loves a good story.
We're going to Game 7, baby! Game 7! Game 7!
Oh, we're at Grizzlies, Mavs, my bad. Alright, the Mavericks, can they force a Game 7? I don't believe Grizzlies and Mavs has ever gone to Game 7, but it will. It will. Another one.
We're going to Game 7, baby! Game 7! Game 7! Another one.
The Grizzlies and Mavs have not gone to Game 7 yet, that I know of. They might have, like, in their first year or something. But the Grizzlies have been handling that most of the time, more often than not. They've just handled that. Oh, damn. Okay, I kind of want to... I'm going to do a poll for that one after we see what's good with the mighty Cavaliers over here. DeMar DeRozan and his crazy progression. Cavaliers leading pretty much this whole thing, and the Pacers run it up. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yep, Cavs got this. Well, the Pacers just massive disappointments in every facet of the word. Darren Williams has been the least real out of our original trio of LeBron, CP3, and D-Will. So, of course, the Cavs get here. Kind of by default. They're, like I said, they're the Bobcats. But, hey, DeRozan, Al Jefferson, whatever. And, okay. Yeah, I kind of want to do a poll here of who thinks who is going to win. And then I'll change my hue also. Who do y'all think is going to win? Because y'all have seen Mavs and Grizzlies for years now. Who is going to win the Mavs and Grizzlies Game 7? That is the question of the decade of this whole sim. You got a minute to vote. Meanwhile, I'm going to look at my hue. We did the Sixers. We did the Wolves. I like LA. I love LA. I'm not like The Weeknd. Don't take me out of LA. There we go. Yeah, I like that. All right, so Game 7 loading over there. In the meantime, Bulls and Raptors Game 7. No reason to vote on this because shit, we really don't know enough about the Bulls. Are we almost done here? About halfway through. I guess I'll look at some stats for DeMar DeRozan and what he did over here, because this was kind of absurd. His average has come down a little bit. This is DeRozan when LeBron doesn't play in his conference. 27. So he was a little bit more human in this one. And yeah, these are literally just, these are the Bobcats. These are the Bobcats, the team that, you know, doesn't have exciting branding or anything, but they're good. And they're good enough to justify being where they are. And the Grizz, 67% Grizz, 33% Mavericks. Ah, okay, bad. Yeah, alright. I mean, it's a fair bet. It's a fair bet because the Mavericks have not yet beat the Grizz, so of course, why wouldn't you? Meanwhile, let's go with what happens with Chicago and Toronto. Is 2K giving us a break from Toronto? Nope, they're not. They're gonna walk away with this one. Kobe and Arenas would have been nice, but the Raptors are here to disappoint us all once again. Dwayne Wade and Tim Duncan trying to force the issue. I don't believe in them, but nonetheless. Yeah, it would have been nice. Kobe and Arenas would have been nice. I guess we can't have, I guess we wasted all our 3-1 comebacks. Alright. Mavs Grizzlies. The Mavs are gonna do it. They are going to send the champions home. We are still without a repeat champion in this sim.
So guess what? Goodbye! Bye-bye! Get your ass out of here.
43-14 for CP in a closeout game. LeBron 20-12. 20-12 in 2012 in his closeout game. Yikes. They had him 3-2. Oh my gosh, Ibrahim, appreciate you with the subscription. Man, so the Mavericks finally conquered that demon. 31-12 for Big Perk. Didn't even see it. He's averaged 14-12 throughout the playoffs. Stand up, Perk Nation, which is really just me. Perk Nation. That could be taken to mean something totally different. All right. So the Hornets are gonna have to wait. They're gonna have to take a rain check on the matchup with their mirror match. Toronto and Cleveland on one side, New Orleans and Dallas on the other. Let's find out who prevails. We're gonna start off with the Cavs, who are starting off in Toronto. Looks like the Raptors are gonna run away. Or not. You know, 2K's momentum system is all fucking crazy. Look at this, bro. Alright, you know what? Yeah, it's real. Fuck it, it's real. Let's jump. It's the conference finals. Let's find out what we're working with. Perk Nation. I gotta put that on the shirt. I gotta put Perk Nation on the shirt. That'd probably get taken down. I'm not sure where I could sell that. Perk Nation. Like, nah, man, I'm talking about 2K. I'm talking about a sim. I'm talking about a fucking 2K simulation. Relax. Imagine getting pulled over by the— oh my god, these jerseys are hard, by the way, bro. These Cavaliers jerseys are fucking decent. My bad, wrong one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perkinator.
Yes, sir.
Perk Nation, population 1, exactly. Population Dom. Imagine getting pulled over by a cop and you wearing a shirt that says Perk Nation. Oh my gosh, especially when you get pulled over by a cop and you're black and you're wearing a shirt named with Perk Nation. Now you got two problems. And Reddick with the cookies. With the left. Toronto by 12. Lo-Fi returns. DeRozan, good feed. DeRozan and Wade in an early playoff matchup. Said, have the Raptors made every conference finals? No. No, not quite, no. They have not. The Bobcats beat them in the second round a couple of times. Yo, I might just leave Cleveland jerseys like this, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Because I can't get another Cleveland court to work, I might just leave these. These are fucking fire. In our universe, you actually have something to smile about when you go to Cleveland. I think I'm gonna leave these. The Raptors have the win. They keep throwing it. It is kind of fire to see DeRozan and Wade in an early battle, though, because DeRozan looks like without LeBron James in his conference, he's actually going to progress and have some success. Goodbye, Reddick with the dagger. Yeah, remember, by the way, I think the Cavaliers, if somebody remembers that, now would be the time to put that forward, how the Cavaliers finesse Al Jefferson. I think they finessed him from the Hawks. I think the Hawks drafted him and the Cavs finessed that, so that was a good rebuild. And the Cavs are back in our sim because they made the finals way earlier, back in the Keith Van Horn days, so they're rebuilding pretty nicely here. They finally popped back up after many, many years. All right. Well, good game from JJ. That is 1 for the home team, Mavs Hornets. Let's go. What we doing? Are we gonna get a jump? I would love to see these two teams. Oh yes, that's a jump. That is a jump in my book.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
Traded out Jefferson for like a generic, and then they still made the finals. Said, do you stop the stream at the end of the season? Well, after we see what happened in the draft and free agency and all that, that's when we stop. All right, New Orleans finally putting it all together. They're no longer a 40-win team. I thought that was a SimSat rebound, but it's all good. The Mavs, former champions, competing for the West every year. This would be a big step up for the baby Hornets. Are they going to double here? Because Perk ain't no joke. Oh, almost left Rajabel wide open. Why didn't he just take the first one? It's all right. when PS5 come out to be able to make those type of moves. Curry dribbling between traffic. Noah is not a stretch 5 until the sim progression goes crazy. Ooh, that was almost an Elmo pass. Oh, Perk with the sleight of hand. Curry off glass. He's got 27 tonight. I hate that he doesn't have, I didn't do all the cyberface switching for him yet because low-key I didn't know they were going to be this good this fast. Good foul. Good foul by Curry, by the way. Perk will split these. But I don't know, Perk has been like Howard, the 2010 Howard. He's been a good free throw shooter in these. Well, there goes that.
Hell no!
Said the Hornets want to get that 2K13 cover. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if the Hornets win, they've kind of earned, because Durant and Rose were already on the cover, so that would be really easy for my graphic designer to or the dude that's helping with these. It would be really helpful if he could just make some switches right there, put a Hornets jersey on D Rose and KD, and then replace Blake Griffin for Curry. We'll see though. There's a miss from Simsap. Roy, the green. Only greens. Free throw line jumper in a fast break. I feel like Roy's slowing down for some reason though. He hasn't gotten injured, but I don't know. He seems a little bit slower. And Roy was right back at it. His own green. Only green squared. And the Elmo pass. Rose is up ahead. Simsap cutting. What a play. They grow up so fast. We're tied. I am proud of this Hornet squad. I'm proud of the development. Because you remember when they got drafted, we didn't know if a Rose and Curry backcourt was actually going to work. Mostly on the defensive end. And then I didn't know how they were going to turn that into a justifiable offense. And a 3 by Raja Bell puts the Hornets back down. I thought there was going to be... They all ended up averaging like 30 in the same season. Yep, we're there. We are there.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yeah, we've simmed every season since 97. Yeah, of course we're doing 13. Paul. It's not a turnover. You throw that pass. You could get on 2K after this and try to throw that pass, though. It will be a turnover. Good contest. It doesn't matter. Another 3. This time from Paul.
Another one.
The former MVP. I said this court with the finals logo is going to be fire. Oh, yeah, because you know it's coming. One of these days. Oh, I hate those animations. Those animations. Any animation that brings you closer. Anywhere near the defender is always a miss. Paul, RDC pass. Good fight. Oh. Perk Nation, man. Perk Nation. They're the former champions for a reason. They are the former champions for a reason. There's still time, though. Especially when you got KD and... Oh, there we go. Rose is wide open, and it's a green! Dallas, only up 2.
Another one. This is a certified hood classic.
Perk is wide open, though. Beautiful defense, Noah. You fucking dick. It's alright. When PS5 come out, they'll be able to make those reads. The PS5 version come out, you get those reads. It won't ruin the immersion. Well, now if they don't hit a 3, this is basically over. Said it won't be better on PS5. Spoiler alert. 30 seconds left. Quick 2 or 3. Quick 2, quick 2, quick 2. There we go. And Noah greened it. Ah, but it wasn't quick enough. It was definitely not quick enough. And Chris Paul is probably not going to miss clutch free throws. And Rose just fouled out.
So guess what? Goodbye!
So I'm going to cue the low five because I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one for Dallas. Meanwhile, I'm going to change my hue. We're going to go... Yeah, I do got Vancouver. Ay, ay, ay.
Down by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
All right. So when did the chat become Hornets fans all of a sudden? Well, I've been here, so Oh no, I can't really speak for anyone else. KD, Noah, blocked by Perk. Still Hornets ball. And so they can get a quick 3, which is what I would go for. I'm not the coach, I'm just the owner. Curry's gonna go for a quick 2. They're gonna kick it to Richard Jefferson. Simsap with the putback, so they can hope for some missed free throws here, but not from Chris Paul. Make somebody else shoot the free throws. Not Chris Paul, man. Not Chris Paul. Not fouled by Curry. Because you can't lose Curry, too. Simsap putback is on like 100. Lo-fi music stops the former MVP with the clank.
Hell no!
Alright, with Curry and KD still on the floor, this is a winnable game. Yep, he's got the coronavirus. Oh, man. Alright, are they going to go to RJ in this? I see them running. Okay, there's Curry as well. Noah's running to the three-point line like you want to do something. KD just got fouled and they didn't call it. They didn't allow him any landing space. That was a foul. That was a foul. But it's all good though. That's only one game. It's only one game. It's alright, man. Plenty of these teams have lost. Plenty of these teams have lost one game. That was a good game too. 44-9 for D Rose. 42-16 for Paul. Man, what a fight he has to get here. Y'all have to respect this ring if he wins this one, because now he's here having to deal with Derrick Rose and Steph Curry. Oh my, both of them are coming for his throne at once. Imagine that. All right, well, we are off to the Cavaliers and the Raptors. Big lead for the Raptors. Nope. Cavaliers scored like 100 points straight, and then the Raptors did the same thing, and they're up 2-0. Dwayne Wade and Timmy trying to force the issue because they are running out of time quickly. It's the Hornets and Mavs. Hornets trying not to drop both of their home games. If they did, it would be understandable because this Mavericks team is a juggernaut. Ooh, I'm about to dive in. You don't get shut on for not beating a super team, you know? Was there a Dallas and Toronto finals? No. Toronto has only played Denver, and they've only played they played Denver and they played Memphis. So we had the Braun and Wade finals. Sort of underwhelming. Like I said, the Raptors are, for some reason I feel like they got beat by like a country mile by the Nuggets, but they didn't. They lost in 7, and that was against a super team, but then they didn't stand a chance against the Grizz. Who knows what happens though with these two teams? Who knows? 2K is funny with how they... Oh, I thought that was a flagrant. Noah just came and whacked this man against the head. He said to hell with going straight up. Oh, the Heat game was fun. Duncan Robinson is fire. Bosh. He's gonna miss one on his next trip. LeBron has 2 rings. Could have went for 3 this year and the first repeat. 2K, I don't know. Is there a repeat slider somewhere? Because we're 15 years into this sim and there's not been one repeat yet. Oh, Curry's got Perk on an island. He's blocked. Should have pump faked. Could have got a foul there. Simsap inside. He's greened. Said should the Mavericks get a big 3 cover if they win it all? Nah, because Chris Paul already got a cover, so I try to make sure we get different people. Like, even though Dwayne Wade didn't win last year, we got him on the cover. Trying to make sure all of our stars get some love. And so 2K13 is a 3-person cover, so. And then a legend. I'm not sure who the legend is going to be. It's not going to be Vin Baker. It's not going to be Vin Baker. I know that much. Noah the steal. The look ahead for Curry. And the foul. Yeah. 2K advancing the basketball. You said Shaq on the legend cover? 2K has been doing better and better at running breaks. Said Shaq Legend Edition. I don't know, like Shaq was trash. But I mean, he would make a nice cover though, I guess. I guess it would make a nice cover, but the man was trash. It'd make an easy cover too because he wouldn't have to do any jersey swapping either. We already have a Chris Webber. We already have a Chris Webber jersey. Stojakovic is still here. Legend Edition is for guys who are retired. Peja is still damn near winning rings. Another steal. KD on the break. He's too big.
Oh, too big, too strong, too fast, too good. Oh, bigger, faster, stronger than you.
Damn it, now they play the replay after my... Let me get that.
Bigger, faster, stronger than you.
Alright, I think this is over. Raheem is still... Well, it's not over yet. It's still a minute and a half left. If they hit a 3 here, Penny Hardaway already has a Legend Edition. It's not fully over yet. They hit a 3, they're right back in this. Otherwise, I'm gonna bounce. Bosch cuts it to 5. Said it's got to be Baker. Said there's no way this team stays together. The Grizzlies stayed together. The Grizzlies stayed together. Oh, Rose. Dagger! The dagger. 18 in the second half. CP looking like he wanted to fire back. They're doubling. Noah's there. Rebound Noah, and that is it. We are out of here. This is tied. And I gotta go back and get that 3. Because Rose is trying to take the league, the point guard league, right from under CP's nose. Let me get that F10, the battle. KG cover if he retires. I guess just because he's KG. We'll see. Yep, Rose is truly the 2010s Westbrook here. Alright. So we are moving on. The Hornets have won 2 games. We are 2 wins away from the NBA Finals. No, fuck, they've only won 1. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry, I'm just a fan. It's just the admiration for my team getting me ahead of myself. The Cavs trying to take advantage of home court advantage, and they will. It looks like. And back to the Mavs. Doesn't look up. There we go. There we go. A Hood Classic series.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
Coming to a stream near you. And this is in Dallas. KD has to conquer Dallas once again to go to the NBA Finals. Perk inside. No. Oh my gosh. A bailout. Bruh. But I'm still on the Perk stand train, so I kind of win either way. But KD versus Perk, yeah, exactly. Perk has been worth every penny so far. In this universe, instead of a penny for your thoughts, it's a perk for your thoughts. Not over yet, though. Rose hits the spin and draws a foul. I'm not gonna lie, I think that was clean. I think that was a clean block. Yeah, CP's been carrying low-key. Bosch and Roy have slowed down a little bit, it seems. Who is going to get the A seed this year? You talking about in the West? Fuck if I know. That could be anybody right now. The way it's going, that could be the Suns. Oh yeah, Jaren Jackson just took... I hate meniscus injuries, bro. Jaren Jackson just had a Derrick Rose meniscus type injury. He finished the game, nothing was wrong, and then we got the notification that he tore CP off glass. But yeah, high key the Grizzlies might not win another game because they were already faced with a really tough... They were already faced with an extremely tough schedule, and now they're missing Jaren Jackson. Pull that, KD. Okay, they're gonna go to Simsap instead in the post, and you're gonna fuck it up with a turnaround. Oh, and green it. It's still within 2. Yeah, Jaren got injured. Yeah, tore his meniscus. He was just fine. He walked off the court fine, and then we just found out he had a torn meniscus. So the Grizzlies, things look very bleak for them now. Curry clamps, kicks it up to Rose. Too big, too fast, too strong. A Curry to Rose connection, and we're tied. CP3 just lost Rose completely. It's a miss. I'll go back and get that F10 if I remember. KD pulls up for some reason other than going for a dunk. Noah is so close to greatness. He finally got it. The Hornets are up 2. And what a year for the Mavericks, because wouldn't it be a bitch not to even make the finals the very year that you finally beat the Grizzlies? Because the Grizzlies are signed long term. Melo and LeBron, they signed super packs, so they might be together the rest of this sim. There's no guarantee you keep beating them. I don't know. Bosh, foul, counted. That's the 4th on SimSap. It's an and 1. Bosh with the miss. He sold it.
Hell no!
Roll was inside. The battle of the point guards. And Paul strips it. I gotta get that one. I have to get that F10. This is the battle. This is for the future of point guards in the NBA, really. An important moment. And so once again, we're here with a minute remaining. You don't see a whole lot of Brandon Roy these days, as I was saying, although he never got injured. That's a miss. KD. I see SimSap. He kicked it to Curry instead. I'm disappointed with the lack of court vision. And there goes Bosh. Nothing but the bottom.
This is a certified hood classic.
Dallas by 2. Curry in the mouthpiece. Yep, new Cyberface next season.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now the presentation of our
How old is Millsap? Good question. He was drafted by the Hornets, so I remember that. Either that or traded there. They traded everybody. Or they drafted everybody. That's why I feel so good to be a fan of this franchise. It's amazing. Carrying franchise. Oh my god, he almost sold that. Rose. Oh, what a left. Up and around CP.
He wants them to have an even temperament. He said,
and so with 40 seconds we're tied. This feels like an OT game.
don't force things.
And it feels like we're watching the winner. One of these is the winner of the finals. It feels like it. Brandon Roy don't even get the ball anymore. Sad hours. The Mavericks might be on a downturn. Noah, what are you doing, Noah? Noah trying to take a charge and has his man open right behind him. beautiful.
and the Hornets call time here.
Big sell. Perkins, the premier center. Playoff P. Can't hate. The man has been on his shit every single game. Every sim. Rose. Dribbling into a crowd right now. He's wide open. It was the most open look he's gotten. And the next bucket for the Mavs is likely the dagger. New Orleans has 1 timeout, so they will have to call that immediately after securing a rebound. KD's coming. Oh, damn. Noah with the block. And it's Hornets ball.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left.
Curry game winner. Go for the head. Aim for the head. Yeah, Roy was wide open. Hey, man. That's tough. Aim for the head. Okay, they're going to Rose with 3 seconds. Oh, goddamn. That's 2K for you. Firmly plant and firmly plant in Curry range and let it fly. Hey, well, the Mavs. They are. Hey, man, that's alright. Everything will be better in PS5. PS5 comes out. Sims will be better when PS5 comes out. Alright, we are moving on. Back to the Cavs. The Raptors can not really secure a win here, but you never know. Okay, so we're gonna have a close series, is basically what you're saying. Alright, cool. Of course. Hell, last year? Grizzlies won. Can't remember who MVP was, or somebody in the chat, I don't know. Alright, we back at it. So the Raptors just go every year to lose, pretty much. And it looks like the Mavs are going to be going back. 3-1. Perhaps they're just too young, man. Perhaps they are just too young. Alright, let's jump. It's a 4-point lead. Let's see what they cook up when we're actually watching. CP3? Damn, CP3 was last year? Wow. I didn't feel like it... I felt like it had been longer than that. Alright, Cleveland by 4 in game 5. The Raptors find themselves in another game 5. Duncan is wide open. I mean, so wide open. Ray Charles could see that. DeRozan is new. DeRozan's like 2 years, I think he's been in the league, maybe. It looks like they're trying to double team Devin Harris, God knows why. And Dwayne Wade comes up with the steal. That could have been a 3. He's going to shoot it instead right over Derek Favors. He has no business doing so. Okay. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. I don't know when to think about these generics. Because high key, I thought the generics were all gone, but whatever. We're tied. The DeRozan and Wade conference finals matchup. Living up. Duncan the rebound. Reddick, I think he's going to pull. I knew he was going to pull. I knew it. Said I come back and play a quick game and the Cavs are relevant. Yeah, no, they're really nice too. They have a full roster and some fire jerseys. Selmans, Wade, left. 46 for Wade. Get this man his jewelry, bro. He is a Toronto, and in this sim, he's the Toronto legend instead of Vince Carter. He's done everything. He's carried. He is the cover star. He's done everything. And Reddick is the new Artest. Where's Artest, by the way? Artest don't play no more? Artest is either fouled out or doesn't play anymore. Wade has done everything for this franchise. Favors won't go. Duncan, defensive player of the year. Ooh, bad pass. And Al Jefferson with the Tim Duncan finish. Injured? Bad. Yeah, because I could have sworn we saw him this year. I don't know. Yeah, that. So Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan, and now Al Jefferson on the pantheon of players that can hit that shot. Said retro filler may be gone, but generics are forever. Said Duncan is more loved in Toronto. I don't know. I think the flashy shooting guard is the flashy shooting guard. Oh. So maybe it's Duncan. This man just slid. Oh wow, what a pass. What a pass. He had nowhere to go. I'm not sure how that's Cavaliers ball, but Wade just slid that bounce pass straight to the Cavaliers. That was a gift. That was a gift. Sliding in your girl's DMs like. 127 up. Dwayne Wade. Are they going to go to Jefferson? They don't need to. Duncan is there. Defensive player of the year. Duncan is there. Jefferson fades away and hits. Jefferson hits over the defensive player of the year. 2K specialist. That's where the mods come from. Al in the clutch. To be honest, the Raptors make the finals. They're just gonna lose anyways. This is what they always do. Every fucking time. Wade. They're doubling Dwayne Wade. It's gonna go to Duncan for the tie! And who is more loved? My goodness!
Oh my God! Oh man!
Tim Duncan, let me replay this before 2K hoes me. And you know I can't go back to it. We were just talking about who's more loved. Wade with the turnover. They find Duncan in the mid, and he ties it. The Cavaliers go through these, the Raptors go through these shenanigans every single year. Just to lose, just to end up losing. But one of these years they'll get it. And all these moments, all these replays, all these F10s will actually be worth it. But until then, we observe. All right, bet. We are in OT of Game 5. And Duncan and Al Jefferson, they're just going at it. Perhaps at some point we do a vote on who's more loved in Toronto. Who's actually the face of the Toronto franchise? Is it Wade or is it Duncan? But I feel like they need to win a championship before we have those conversations. I am not gonna watch 2K do this dumb shit. That's just stupid. Like, come on now. At least, if you're gonna make us watch this, at least have their best players in, bro. Come on. As much as I would love to just let it rock. Anywho, Wade, half spin, inside, passes out to Reddick. What a find! What a find! Eyes on the back of his head. Toronto by 3. They just barely survived. Last quarter, Derrick Favors getting some burn, and it's good. The team's got many options. LeBron's got like 4 years now left on his contract. He resigned last year, so he's not going anywhere for a good while. If he goes anywhere, it won't be till like, yeah, 2016. And then he probably still won't because the Grizzlies just compete every single year. Oh, wow. Nearly stolen, and Kyrie won Rookie of the Year. Led the league in scoring in his first year. WTF to that. Oh, that's a take. That's a take. Okay, or not. Duncan. Wade in the post. Duncan's right there, so it doesn't matter. He got the rebound. He got the putback.
This is a certified hood classic.
Said the Cavs are stacked. Yeah, no, they are, because Devin Harris this is like 06 Devin Harris, basically the one that was starting point guard for the Mavericks. Couldn't back me up right there. Then they got DeRozan, Al Jefferson, Derrick Favors, Batum, Mike Conley off the bench. This is a nice squad. And this damn generic possibly working on an export. It's a 5-point game. There's still plenty of time left. Still plenty of time for mistakes and sells and blown coverages. But Duncan is there. Reddick, not gonna drive. Where's the screen? There is no screen. Duncan is open. That might have been a travel. He got his own rebound. And after this miss, I think I'll be queuing the lo-fi. Yeah, so at some point in this maybe at the end, I'll be doing a vote on Wade and Duncan. DeRozan! Why was Reddick on that man anyways? Yes, get him the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
So guess what? Goodbye!
Get your bitch ass out of here.
Don't know why he was guarding DeRozan in the first place. And he makes it a 4-point game. The Cavs have a better front office than Boston. Look how the Cavs rebuilt. We were watching the Cavs with Jameson, Van Horn, and Baron Davis make a bid for the finals. Easy 2-man game between Wade and Duncan. Said Timmy's the Raptors franchise player. Yeah. Maybe I should just make this vote exclusive to the 30 people that vote for them every year. Whenever they're there. Alright. If the Cavaliers miss, the lo-fi ensues, and after that, we'll be out of here. AJ, screen. Wade was behind him the whole time, could have fouled. So we're not done. There's plenty of time for the Raptors to blow this. Ron Artest is probably... No, Ron Artest is on the bench, so that means he got fouled out. Wade greens it. They've got Devin Harris guarding them. Because he's the point guard. And DeRozan also don't want that smoke. So what if in this universe Dwayne Wade becomes DeRozan's roadblock instead of LeBron? Look at the clamps. The Raptors clamps. Bubble Raptors defense. And if they win this tip, things are looking scary for the Cavs. Just a bit under 2 minutes to go. Wade, you got somebody calling for it on the other side of the court. Swing it, swing it, swing it. He's being doubled. They had options. Selmans with the cut. Duncan, the rebound. The putback. The rebound again. The putback again. And he's fouled. Oh, I thought Jefferson was fouled out. No, I didn't make the jerseys. Somebody else made the jerseys. But I think we're going to keep this Cavaliers branding like until they rebrand in a long time from now. These jerseys make Cleveland watchable. Oh, they're yelling MVP for Duncan. I guess they voted. I guess they voted. The Cavaliers low-key had this game wrapped up. Not really. Devin Harris searching for an easy bucket. Raptors defense closes. And it's a 5-point game. Lo-fi music stops. Said Duncan padding stats. Always miss that first one so you can get more than one rebound. There's a double team coming for Wade. Duncan down low. And just like that, put 2 fouls. Says Sagana Jop Legends Edition. I don't think he has the facilities for that. Duncan is triple-double hunting. Okay. I'm just waiting for the Cavaliers to miss. Reshades and globals. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you, Brody. I've messed with so many graphic mods this year. That's game. And I have so many Weguas. I have no clue what I'm running in some of these anymore. I'm gonna be completely honest. Especially with the amount of mods I change every year now with these. Like, I've done so much downloading and replacing. I'm not sure which is which. Like, I know my graphics in Legend League are different than what we have right here. Duncan! Ah, he missed it! 20 rebounds for Duncan. Remember earlier in the sim he had a 5x5 game. Tonight he's got 20 rebounds. And Wade just ended it. Okay, we're out of here. We're done. This game is done. The Raptors win. Dwayne Wade 50-13. Duncan 37-20 with 6 assists. That is a duel game. That is a legend game. That's LeBron and Kyrie game 5. They could have lost. They were that close to losing. Instead, they come out leading 3-2. The only thing this duo is missing is a ring, man. That's it. That's all they're missing. They do all this to get the shit beat out of them every year. Oh, man. All right, well, the Mavs right here can put us away for now, but we'll be back. We'll return stronger. Everything's a learning experience. Change this hue. Gonna go to the Raptors, purple. I got the old Raptors. Everything's a learning experience, man. The Hornets will be back. They're just a bit young right now. Curry will be back with some gear next year. But, you know, right now it's just they're just a little bit too young. That's all. Just a little bit too young. Alright, jump. Fuck it. Let's go.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
Yeah, I love this purple hue. This Raptors hue. A little bit of purple, a little bit of red. I need a team logo projector for the stream. That's what I need. I don't know if one of those exists, but if I could have like a projector and project the Raptors dinosaur logo back there on the wall, that'd be fire. I'm pretty sure nothing like that is out there though. Alright. The Hornets trying to force a game 6. Which I don't know. They might be a little bit too young to go into Dallas and win an all-important game 6. It looks like Chris Paul is fouled out, by the way. Chris Paul is definitely fouled out, otherwise he'd be here. Oh, what a find! Okay, yeah, we're out of here. This game is over. No reason to sit in on this one. That's over. Wow. 2K's only gotten better in transition. Alright, so that's 3-2. Got a couple of 3-2s. Can the Raptors finish? Or are we going to go to a game 7? Looks like the Raptors are going to run up the score here. I mean, the Cavaliers. The Raptors are going to fight back. Oh. Let's go. The Raptors are fighting for their chance to play in their 3rd NBA Finals. They are 0-2 so far. Nothing but misses. Just misses. No hits. But they're trying. Wade and Timmy are trying so desperately to make this happen for Toronto. The first issue for them is getting past this up-and-coming Cavs team who are not that far away. To be honest, if they were playing Conley right now instead of Devin Harris, they might be better. But they've only been developing Harris. They didn't need Conley when they drafted him because Harris was already averaging like 17. Dwayne Wade still has yet to hit a 3 in this sim. He still has hit no 3s. Here's Harris taking it straight into the body of Spades. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be his 4th. Said Raptors have finishing problems. Yeah. Pretty much. They've gone through a lot of pain. They've gone through more heartbreak in this sim than anybody.
Locked in when the game gets close.
They have Reddick playing point guard. Is that what this is? There's a screen. Oh, no, you don't need a screen. I was going to say put post space. Let's say Raptors commitment issues. Yeah, no, they've had more issues in this sim than anyone. Like, the amount of years that they've lost in the East. Duncan is right there. Oh, wow.
So guess what? Goodbye!
Duncan rotated late. He is fouled out. And so Dwayne Wade will have to finish this one on his own. And given that this keeps on becoming a 3-point, they can't get a stop. The lead remains 3. If I was a betting boy. And they don't even have a big man on the floor, do they? Or not enough anyways. Yeah, the Raptors don't do well in situations where they're down by more than 2. You get them down 3 and they can't hit, so. Al Jefferson, 27 tonight.
He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him.
Wade. Oh, clobbered. That's a good foul because Wade has problems at the free throw line. But damn, I heard that one. Wade knows he's got to put the team on his back, though. He's got to carry here. I thought that was a flagrant. Yeah, see, but that's a good foul because Wade is ratchet at the line.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always
In 2K anyways.
if you can.
And so there's a minute. Can they get a stop? Who the fuck do y'all have guarding Al Jefferson down there? That's Derek Favors. That's Al Jefferson. Y'all are done, bro. I'm queuing the lo-fi. I'm gonna go ahead and cue the lo-fi because nobody can guard Al Jefferson that's left on this team. In this sim, Al Jefferson realized the potential the Wolves saw. They're down 4, so it's definitely not a sim game. If I sim right now. But yeah, nah, they've got nobody down there guarding him. Oh, they've got Thaddeus Young. Okay, well, that's something. Reddick is wide open. I'm not sure if Wade sees that. Corner pocket 2, baby. We love you, 2K. Have your players flare out to the corner so they can shoot a long 2. Amazing. That'll be fixed on PS5. They got Dwayne Wade guarding Al Jefferson now. That's 2 points. There's a double team. Did Jarrett Jack just shoot a jumper in the paint? That's cool. There's screens. Reddick inside. That's you. That's not your shot. That's not your job, my guy.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Jarrett Jack. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, it looks like it was touched by Young. There's still a minute left, but yeah, with no stops and no 3-point ability, methinks we're going to a game. So, oh god, and they got Reddick guarding DeMar DeRozan as well. Yeah, there goes that beautiful pick and roll defense. DeRozan with 4 seconds is gonna pull up right over the top of Reddick. Okay, I'm done. Cool. The Cavaliers don't miss, so we're done here. We're going to a game 7. Yep, Timmy fouled out.
We're going to game 7, baby.
DeRozan, mid-range god. Can the Hornets survive for a 3-1 glitch? It does not look like it. They went a long time without scoring, and the Mavericks await the winner. Now, here's the thing. The Mavericks did beat the Grizzlies this time, so whoever they beat... Lo-fi hidden. Whoever they beat in the finals, whoever they play in the finals, a win's a win. Yeah, I love battle rap. A win is a win no matter who they play in the finals right now. Because they already beat Memphis, but I have a feeling if they play the Cavaliers, people won't respect it as much as if they beat the Raptors, because they're going to look at it and say, hey, y'all beat the East mid-tier teams. Because the Raptors are still kind of mid. I mean, the Cavaliers are still kind of mid right now. I believe anyways. They're good, but I don't know. I think they would get more clout for beating Timmy and Dwayne Wade. I don't know. We shall see. Because the Grizzlies have taken, you know, whatever comes in front of them. They want to ring against the Pacers. Then who did the Grizzlies beat last year out of the East? Yeah, the Raptors. Yeah. Yep. So narrative wasteland. They're gonna be like, hey, the Mavericks are cool and all. I'm gonna let you finish. Be like, I'm gonna let you finish, but them Eastern teams y'all beating the suspect. Yeah, now the Hornets are they coming back, man. Look, they're young right now. They played a super team. They played a team that's been here. This is the second time the Mavericks are going to the finals. Chris Paul is now trying to tie LeBron James for championships. I believe he's already got the most MVPs, if I'm not mistaken. No, LeBron might have to. All right. And his closeout game was 40 and 17. So tells Curry and Rose to sit down. I still got this for now. KG's MVPs are questionable. All right, and game 7 looks like it's going to be in Toronto. Are we going to get a break from Toronto? The Raptors jump out ahead. And for the second straight year, the Raptors' domination of the Eastern Conference ensues. Dwayne Wade and Tim Duncan are going back to their third finals. We are in for a Mavs and Raptors NBA Finals, which, by the way, gave us some of our greatest games. We jumped into a couple of Raptors and Mavs games throughout the years. You know what's funny about this? I feel like the great teams of this sim of the late 2000s and 2010s, they're all getting a chance to play each other here. The Grizzlies played the Pacers and Raptors. Now the Raptors have played the Pacers. The Raptors are going to play the Mavs. Mavs and Jazz played. Like, all these great teams are all face off against each other. So the Cavs are up and coming. We'll see what they do with their roster. Al Jefferson and DeRozan. I think I'll probably Stern and go ahead and make them play Mike Conley, because when and if and when they end up really making the finals, I actually want it to make sense. Devin Harris is cool, but you know, I don't think I could have sold that well. Yeah, so it's good parity. All the best teams of this sim all duke it out in series a lot of the time. Arenas had his time. He won a championship back when the conference hadn't developed, and you know, there weren't great teams. And we are here, so I'm gonna make this poll and see what y'all think is gonna happen. The Raptors are representing 2 times in a row. This is their not third straight finals, but their third finals. So we are now Raptors and Mavs. This is their first finals. Dwayne Wade and CP3. Who do y'all think is gonna win? Is it going to be Toronto? Is it going to be Dallas? Chris Paul hunting a second ring. Let me get this. Damn it. That wasn't that important for me to do that. Lo-fi. Alright, y'all got a minute to vote. And this is a much better matchup for the Raptors. This is a much better matchup. Playing the Grizzlies aren't a good matchup for anybody, obviously. Look at the look at the stress on Dwayne Wade's face, bro. This is the face of a nearly broken man. He's got bags under his eyes. Gained a little bit of weight. He's tired, man. Look at his career averages. Look what he's done. Look what you've done. 38. 2 steals a game for your career. 49%. What are his awards? What has the guy done here? He's got... You can't see his awards here? Did I skip them? Award history. He's a 7-time All-Star. Only made All-NBA once. Damn, he's more 3rd All-NBA team because other guys aren't aging out. First team all defense 4 times, bro. He's only missing a championship. Then you got Tim Duncan down here, who is a 2-time MVP, by the way. I didn't realize he was a 2-time MVP. 15-time All-Star. He hasn't missed an All-Star team damn near yet. First time All-NBA, or first team All-NBA 7 times. All they need is a championship. 7 teamed first team defense, bro. All they need is a championship to make this real. Win a championship so we know it's real. That's all they need. And who did y'all vote? Y'all voted for the Raptors. 63% said Raptors, 37% said Mavs. So it's going to be the Raptors and Mavericks. I didn't realize Tim had 2 MVPs. I gotta go back and look at my archives. Yeah, I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima. It finally happened. We finally made it happen. We know how y'all are voting. Let's see how it turns out in Sim. Raptors take game 1 easily. Dwayne Wade 33, JJ Redick 29, 28 and 8. I got the Mavs tying here. Yeah. Oh, Raptors come back. So it's a tie series. CP and Wade going at it. Raptors fighting, holding on to a lead. The Raptors lose that lead, and this one may be worth jumping into. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Lego. Dwayne Wade, CP3, Tim Duncan, Bosh. Oh, you gotta love it. Roger Bell's at the free throw line. I figured that from the way the score stopped. I figured we were in the middle of free throw shooting. I was hoping it was just Raptors inbounding. Alright, but there's plenty of time left. Dwayne Wade should be about to sub in unless he's fouled the fuck out. He is fouled the fuck out. 49 points. Christ almighty. Well, there's Tim Duncan. Is Bosh fouled out too? Tim Duncan rebound. Looks like y'all favorite is gonna have to pull this one out on his own. So is Bosh. Alright, well, whatever. Looks like it's up to Duncan. He's y'all favorite, right? He is y'all favorite. Dwayne Wade had to try and win a game without Tim Duncan. Now Duncan's got to try it without Wade. Duncan slides over. CP still finishes the Wake Forest duel. Looking like the 2015 layup. Chris Paul and Duncan playoff series. That has nowhere to go but up. Sonnet won't go. Duncan corrals the rebound. Tips it out. And as Raja Bell finding Paul in the corner, I'm going to say that's good. He ain't a two-time MVP for nothing. He said CP3 knows how to get a floater over Duncan. Yep. Eerily familiar. Duncan on Sanders. They immediately double. Redick for three. Dotting eyes. Set of Rose and something, and the Bulls could not. Oh. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing because you already know everything I touch turns to shit. Good rebound. Yeah, nah, there's not really many generics left to name, honestly. I'll see what happens in the offseason, but we had that zero generic plan go through. God, wow. CP did not see Larry Sanders. He had 2 points right there. They probably have 2 points right here as well. Roy from the same spot that he won against the Rockets on that time. Yeah, Roy is aging. He's molding. He's not aging, he's molding. Oh, Duncan. No. Doing a little bit too much. Modern power forward type play. Sonnet and Roy with the miss. The knees are creaking with every step he takes. Duncan under the basket. It's a 2-point game. Backpack Timmy. There's a minute and a half remaining. They're looking a little bit stagnant without Bosh. Paul pulls up. It won't go. Duncan grabs the rebound. And they can tie here. That's 17 rebounds for Duncan. The series is tied, in case you can't see it on this beautiful ESPN scoreboard. Redick loses the dribble. It's Duncan!
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT! Another one.
57 seconds remaining. There's screens. Oh, Paul blew right by. Duncan didn't rotate. He had an easy block if he would have rotated. Sorry, 3 more months, guys. 3 more months. Otherwise,
this is a certified hood classic.
Man, Ball did not disappoint for a player that we drafted and let progression and left to progression. He has not disappointed. He's got 40. He's working on his GOAT point guard resume right now. Go ahead, Toronto. Waste those timeouts. He ain't gonna need them. Yep, we are in the finals, East and West.
Hi guys, during that last break I heard the Raptors coach told to his team, and he's excited.
Dallas by 2.
He said, "This is what we've worked."
Said Raptors only have Duncan. Wade. No, I wouldn't say Wade doesn't perform on screen. I wouldn't say that. Oh, Duncan position and Larry Sanders. catches the worst end of it. Timmy is fed up with not being a champion. He is fed up. He is looking for some sim justice. Lucky he didn't catch a foul there. That's not a good shot blocker. And Timmy just had him pinned, yeah. Old Timmy, old man Timmy trying to get one on his way out. I saw a lot of options for steals there. It looks like Chris Paul might be locked up. Look at, oh, he's in Sonny prison. I'm gonna just call him Sonny. Duncan, switch. Chris Paul, it won't go. And Spades comes up with the rebound. Duncan has Chris Paul on him in the paint. He left the paint. Why? Why did he feel the need? Okay. He's got Sanders on him. Almost gave up his dribble. Backpack Timmy.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Come on, man. That's too easy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
I feel like there might not be a need to do a vote with Timmy and Dwayne Wade. I feel like I know who would win quite easily. There's 5 seconds. Sonny prison. Chris Paul. Oh, he got open. We are not going to OT. It's a clink. Tim Duncan puts down the game winner. Raptors by 2. They take a 2-1 lead. No Dwayne Wade. No problem. Timmy takeover. Simmy D has entered the chat. Oh man. What a game. This has lived up so far. And Duncan did literally everything in OT. Created every opportunity. Got every rebound. And shout out to Sonny as well. Sonny is... We haven't had an exported generic yet. I don't just export anybody. 49 for Wade, but he was fouled out. 40 for CP3, so it was a Dawkins duel. But don't look at this, bro. They didn't need to switch that, but Duncan found his way under the paint. Under the rim. And yeah, his finishing is too elite at any age to let that happen right here. Perfect F10. BEA. Beautiful. Alright. And then... I said how many shots in a row did Duncan score for them? One... Well, in a row, he had 4. He had 4 to end the game. Layup, layup, dunk, layup. JJ Redick was in between here. Alright. Well, the Raptors, with the home game, can take a 3-1 lead here. They lead 2-1. They're in control. They are in big control. The Raptors have taken a 3-1 lead behind Dwayne Wade's 41-9. They are 1 win away. So much has happened with this Raptors team. From the days that Duncan tried to leave and was sterned. Duncan and Wade every year in the playoffs. So many different matches, so many upsets, so many disappointments. The Mavs fight them, but they will make it happen. The Mavs came back, but it looks like they're gonna do it, and they will. With 31 seconds remaining, a 13 points lead, a champion is crowned. Tim Duncan and Dwayne Wade. And where else would Dwayne Wade win his first title in a red jersey? Except Dallas. If he throws the ball in the air, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. And Duncan says good riddance. With the turnaround. After so many years, Wade and Duncan will be crowned champions. Why did your donation go off the screen? I'm not sure. It must have been because of the typing. So Dwayne Wade, CP3, Braun, and Melo are all champions. And the Raptors, they have fought for this for how many years now? 7 years after making their first NBA Finals. Tim Duncan, a champion at last. The trophy resides in the North, in the 6. JJ Redick also coming over as a free agent. Thaddeus Young leaving Boston. Says CP3's ring. They're saying Chris Paul's ring looks funny in the light. That was Dallas's second NBA Finals. I don't know. I can't keep saying they're gonna be back though. I can't say if they're gonna be back or not because Roy is looking a little bit creaky. It finally happened for him, man. I was not sure. Yep, and Ron finally got one too. Tovid Ron and Wade, the Finals MVP. I didn't know if it was ever gonna happen for this team, man. I had no clue. They were losing every year. The roster was looking a little bit sparse. They were losing to younger teams. Wow, impalement even with champagne. Nah, I see it. I did not know, man. I would play headlines if I wouldn't get copyrighted. Trust that I would. That is it. Dwayne Wade, 32-11 in a closeout game, and at long last. You said this is the greatest of Dirk and Dallas chip. Yeah, this is really like the Dirk chip. The Duncan and Wade can rest now. Yeah, hey, we said that shit at the same time, Bird. I'm like, it's okay, you can rest now. If the Raptors never make another finals, it's fine, man. Wade and Duncan have put up numbers. They've won awards. Dwayne Wade doesn't have the MVP, but they've done everything now, man. This team's arc is completed. They can rest like Darren Williams that one year. Although I was hoping for more for Darren Williams. Yeah, this is the 2011 ring of the sim right here. This is the Duncan can retire for real if he wants to. I won't stop him. He is 36 years old, but he still has like 2 more years on his contract. But if he wanted to stop right here, I would let him. I would rather remember them this way. It finally happened. At long last. I'm actually happy to see that one. That was a hell of a playoff run too. Wade averaged 38 and 8 in the finals, 59%. They lost 2 NBA finals. They're saying Duncan got robbed. And he's on 5 years. Wade is on a 5-year, $250 million contract, so he ain't going nowhere. I said Duncan robbed, in my opinion. That was a hell of a playoffs, man. That was a hell of a playoffs. The Kings, Suns, and Clippers threatened to ruin that, and the Celtics. The Pacers still fucked off. I'm disappointed in Darren Williams. Chris Paul's championship, he still hasn't completely legitimized it yet, but a ring is a ring, but he hasn't legitimized it. And Kobe and Arenas, I'll see what they do in the offseason. I'll see if I accept that storyline or not. You said Duncan saved the series? Hell, Duncan saved them against the Cavaliers. They were one shot away from probably not making the finals. Let's be real. Yeah, man. Too happy for him. That duo finally came full circle after all. It took years, man. Their first final was in 2005. Whose hue is this? Whose hue is this? I don't even know, Chief. Oh, this is Denver Nuggets. This is the old Rainbow Nuggets. This is the old Denver Nuggets hue. Yeah, man. Who's retiring? Who's calling it a career? And Shaq is finally gone. I pressed the wrong one. Shaq calls it a career. Damn, Shaq, you were disappointing to say the least. These didn't happen in the sim. The first year of the sim is here, obviously, 1920. He always scored way less than he should have. I did everything I could. Finally around here this year, so whatever year this was, I think this was like around 2007. What did I do to Shaq? I can't remember what I did to him here. Whether it was messing with his peak years or if I imported something. I can't remember exactly what I did. I think I imported some DNA, so his numbers shot back up, but I did make sure that he was sorry by the time he was supposed to be sorry. I didn't want to have a 38-year-old Shaq out here averaging 30 and 10, so he did peak. He went back down, and what were his career awards? Because the man just won nothing. He's a 19-time All-Star, well, if you count the shit before that, before 97, which I guess you do. First team All-NBA, 5, second team. Yeah, man, I just, no matter what we did with this guy, I just could not get him to play correctly on screen. I don't know. If we ever do another sim, maybe I'll find another center to import him with, but yeah, disappointing career to say the least, but he's finally done ring hunting. Hell Minor, Antonio McDyess, he's collected many bags. He was a great rebounder in our day. The Pacers traded him to eventually become champions, so McDyess was pretty nice. But nothing too special there. Jason Kidd is out. Jason Kidd retires without a ring here. He spent his last years on Chicago's bench. Despite Kobe and Ray Allen being there, that would have been a very special championship, but you know, the league has just progressed past the point where a team like Chicago could win the championship. That just wasn't possible. AI! Oh, he's out. Allen Iverson says he's done at age 37 in the year 2012. One of the three original cash cows, one of the three original Titans. And I think I know who the Legend Edition is going to. I think I know who the Legend cover is going to, because Allen Iverson, look at these years with AI, with the Sixers. He was good numbers wise, and he was amazing on screen as well. He gave us plenty of entertainment back in the Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill days. He deserves Legend Edition over Shaq, because Shaq never did anything. AI, he might not have won, but finally he went to Minnesota with Kevin Garnett. But, you know, the Wolves are just cursed. Somebody at 2K hates them. What were his awards? Like, yeah, this is a pretty easy Legends cover, to be honest with you. He was a one-time MVP. He actually... No, he never won an MVP in our sim. That was actually in real life, so disregard that. You know, that MVP doesn't count for us. Not in this universe. Did get Rookie of the Year actually in our universe, though. That did actually happen. Yeah, he gets Rookie of the Year because he was a cash cow. AI was important at the beginning. Marcus Camby. Yes, the original stalwart. He went to San Antonio and won a championship, so him and Duncan are both going to retire champions. He played with Tim Duncan originally when Duncan was drafted there. I thought they were going to win champions together. I actually said the Raptors were going to be champions within 3 years. It ended up taking like 10 more, and a lot of different. Said Kid, AI, and Shaq split. Now that's not a bad idea. If 2K13, because 2K13 is going to have 3 regular players on it, a 3-way split between the Legend Edition for 2K13 might not be a bad idea either. Duncan's not retiring yet. No, I'm just saying when he does retire, they'll both be champions. Yeah, Camby was nice. Finley never actually collected that championship. He blew a 3-1 lead. Oh wait. Oh, he finessed. I didn't know he was still on the Mavericks when they won the championship, apparently. I didn't realize that. I guess I've forgotten. So he didn't win the one that he could have led the Mavs to, but he was a backup. So yeah, Finley was also nice. He dunked on Scottie Pippen. That's when we knew Pippen's career was over, when he dunked on old Scott's. So that was cool. Kerry Kittle's gone. Walker, originally part of that Celtics championship team. There was 2 championships, could have been 4. 11-time All-Star, really only about 9, but yeah, Walker was very nice. Vince Carter, Walker, Alonzo Mourning, Sam Cassell. I don't really want to remember those right now. Those days. Averaged 18, 7 rebounds. Damn, what happened here? I think he got injured one year. I think he went to Minnesota. He played a couple of years in... Damn, he did a lot. Okay, that actually happened in real life. Yeah, see, he played for some of the same teams as real life. See, that's the thing. See, yeah, of course he started his career in Boston in real life, and then had the ATL happen here around 04-05. Check it out. He played for Boston in our sim, and then he went to ATL. Like, that actually happened. That actually happened. Then he played some years in Charlotte as a backup and finishes in Denver. Bet. Knight, Mark Madsen, Scott Pollard calls it a career. Teams would trade him and immediately lose. Mobley, Brad Miller, Jason Williams. Didn't do much in the career. Didn't do much in the sim, honestly. But it is cool to see him be drafted and actually retire as well. Nazir. Steve, franchise. Wow, this is a class, bro. This is a class. Franchise was one of the best players on screen we'd seen. And it looks like he has a relatively short career here. But yes, he is out. Nobody would... he's 34. He hasn't played in a couple of seasons. Are you telling me he can't play anymore? At age 34, he didn't get injured in this sim. But he wasn't really around by 2012 anymore either way, so I'm gonna let him rest. Yeah, he was one of the best players on screen. He's not gonna be out here dunking on everybody like he was when he was playing for the Kings. NBA champion for the Kings, right? Yeah, the Kings ended up winning again. Peja actually won a real ring. This was when he joined Peja. His career, yeah, his career was his career story was interesting because He got drafted by the Bulls originally, and then the Bulls threw him out like a chew toy for Arenas. And you see that's what happened here. Check it out. He was averaging 24 points a game. Then they draft Arenas. Boop, 17, 16, you're gone. And then Revenge Tour. Went to Sacramento with Pedro, won a ring, put up numbers. Yeah, man, this is a fucking class. Ricky Davis, he didn't really do much, but I mean, we know who he is. Mostly because of NBA Live. This is a class, man. Nah, you can still play. If you're not deserving to be in this class, I don't want you out here. And yeah, that's a hell of a class, man. That is a hell of a class. The only thing it's missing is Steve Nash. The only thing it's missing is Steve Nash. A couple of, I don't care about staff. Who's making the Hall of Fame out of that? Look at this class, man. Oh, y'all some hoes, bro. Y'all left Steve Franchise off the Hall of Fame. Michael Finley, Antoine Walker, Allen Iverson, Jason Kidd, and Shaq. We might have a five-way cover. Have a 5-way cover here. Damn, they robbed Steve Franchise. They robbed Francis, man. That's tough. That's a fun cover though. The Hall of Very Good. All right, well, we're in the draft lottery. What year are we in? We are in 2012. I gotta start looking at when rule changes are gonna happen. All right, let's see what's happening here. By the way, Seattle is officially OKC, so whoops, why would I cut that off? Seattle is officially OKC. They might get Anthony Davis. The Hawks. I hope the Magic get the first pick. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Orlando to get the first pick here. Let me change my hue. What are we looking like with the hue? What are people requesting? Oh, I love the Warriors color scheme. Warriors color scheme is low-key my favorite. I basically keep the Warriors by default around here. Yeah, so the Sonics are officially done. They ruined Kawhi Leonard. Kyrie Irving is in Orlando, so I really hope Orlando gets him. Stoudemire is still in Miami, yes. LA is going to pick 12. Yeah, there's a couple of players in this one. Although I didn't get a good look. I just remember laughing at AD. But Damian Lillard is in this one too, actually. No, Kawhi did not get traded. Yep, Kawhi is in LA. Yeah, so Dame, AD. The Magic, everyone's gonna want two point guard lineups after what happens with the Hornets, so the Magic are gonna pick Damian Lillard. Kawhi is already drafted. Yeah, Beal. Yeah, but definitely the AD sweepstakes. So nah, there's no way AD don't go first. Alright, well, he's not going to Detroit. That's cool because we already seen AD and Klay Thompson. I didn't want to see that again. Yep, rip Sonics. Whoever gets drafted to the Sonics is going to OKC. This is their inaugural season of OKC for us because they decided they wanted to be funny. Ooh, so Jimmy Butler, DeMarcus Cousins, and a top 4 pick. Looks like the Wizards will be back. The Magic are going to pick 3rd, so they're not going to get AD. So you might get Kyrie and Beal. I think you might get Kyrie and Beal. Yep, so OKC's picking first. Bet. OKC. AD to OKC. Instead of KD, they're going to get an AD. Bet. They are going to get AD. Better than him going to the Hawks, because the Hawks never do anything well here. Alright, let's see what actually happens. One of the best parts. To give Seattle one more chance. Yep, no surprises here. Anthony Davis in a Sonics jersey. I'm actually tempted to let them try one more time, or let them try a couple of more times. I'm ever so slightly tempted. So who? I don't know where it goes after this. I guess I would have loved to have seen him fall to the Wizards. Of course, that wasn't gonna happen. So they're replacing stuff on Marbury. Marbury can go contend somewhere. Dame time to Atlanta. I don't know who else Atlanta has. They have Hayward, so. Bradley Beal and Kyrie. Wow. Remember, Bradley Beal and Giannis, they became a decent team in the 2010 sim. So now we got Kyrie and Bradley Beal starting. That's nice. Harrison Barnes. That's mid. I don't think he's gonna be great. God forbid they make a finals. Yeah, for them, Jimmy Butler, Cousins, Harrison Barnes, eh. Wow. So Draymond Green not falling far this time. Simba and Draymond Green. So Portland is getting places. Portland is getting places. Draymond Green, but I don't know how good he actually turns out. I don't remember him making any noise. We'll see what happens there. The Pistons take Timothy Mozgov. Yeah, so we've gotten a lot of the names already. Who else are we looking for in here? Andre Drummond. Okay, next to Stoudemire. That's nice. That's actually nice. Middleton is in this one. That's a pretty good pickup for the Heat. Although Stoudemire is getting kind of old. The Pistons could have picked Andre Drummond there. That's what just occurred to me, is that the Pistons could have picked Andre Drummond and they let him go for Mozgov. That's a very Detroit Sim thing to do. That's a very Detroit Sim thing to do. Damn, we already getting some generics in this already? This high?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Yeah. Yeah, he must have been Eurostashed, I guess. Knicks are making a trade for Nate Robinson. Oh, so the Pistons are gonna get another crack at it. Whoa! Oh, wow! Finesse of the fucking century. Oh my goodness, the Knicks have done it again. The Knicks done it again. Oh my gosh.
Who the fuck is that guy?
The Knicks traded Yao Ming, and they essentially just traded Chris Middleton. Oh, wow. Shout out to Knicks Nation. I'm glad I'm a Hornets fan. So, the Pistons now have Chris Middleton, Klay Thompson, and Paul George. Wow, man. They traded that for Nate Robinson.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Wow. That's brutal, fam. MKG. Yeah, nah. I mean, yeah, him and Kawhi are gonna clamp up. Him and Kawhi are going to clamp up. The Knicks just gave away Chris Middleton. Boston is gonna get a pick for Christian Angle. Good for them. Wow. Ha! Evan Fournier goes to Boston once again. I believe he was on that team that helped LeBron win a championship. He's pretty fire. This is 2K's draft class. Alrighty then. So the Pistons are gonna pick again.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, there is no more custom draft classes from other people. Are we done with this one anyways? Because this draft might not be that deep anyways. Is there anybody else left in this one? Dion still here? Homer. Homer Terrell. Jimmy Butler's been drafted already. Miles Plumlee. Okay, so nobody worth waiting on then. Okay. Alright, so if there's nobody worth waiting on then. Looks like we'll sim. I don't have another draft class, so that's what it is. Jeremy Lamb went to the Cavs. Myers Leonard and Austin Rivers. But it's not like they're going to become greats anyways. Harkless. A lot of these guys went a little bit young. A little bit later. Zeller went all the way back here in the Spurs. Quincy AC, good pickup for Philly. Will Barton to the Raptors, good pickup for them. Jimmy Butler has been on the Wizards for like a year or two now. Quinn, Plumlee, Sonics. All right, bet. The Sonics win the draft lottery there. I don't know, now they have a good player. Now I almost don't want to move them. You said AC saved. Yeah, AC was nice. Yeah, AC had that jumper. Save the Celtics. Damn, we already at 2013. Wow. All right, let's see what happened in the transaction. Let's see what happened in free agency. Now, Gilbert Arenas and Kobe both could have technically left, but you know, we'll see. I don't want to see nothing stupid. Like these guys go to like rebuilding teams, like Tim Duncan tried. I might have to get busy. I might have to get it cracking. Courtney Lee went to the Sixers. Sixers are quietly building. They got a lot of pieces there. Michael Beasley still with the Sonics. A lot of no names. More no names. Bonzi Wells is still here. Patrick Ewing Jr. playing behind DeMarcus Cousins. Steve Novak to the Spurs. Deshaun Stevenson to the Bucks. I gotta find something that works for the Bucks. I tried to fix their jerseys on the fly. It didn't work. Luckily, we never had to jump into a game. But I like those. I like that branding though. Chris Humphries got a job with the Knicks. That fits. Carlos Delfino, who was originally on the Mavs, goes to the Suns. JaVale McGee still stays with the Bucks. DeMar Carroll. Somebody lost him. I can't remember where he was. Leftos with the Nuggets. Desmond Mason. Good pickup for the Magic. Eric Gordon. Oh, yeah, they got Eric Gordon, too. So you got Eric Gordon and Anthony Davis. That's actually pretty decent. Raptors hold on to Ron Artest. Stephon Marbury stays with the Hawks. So they got Damian Lillard, and then they re-signed Stephon Marbury to $100 million. Nice, Atlanta. I see where you're going with that. The Knicks gave Roy Hibbert $100 million. Nice. Peak resigns with the Grizz. Good job there. Lamar Odom as well. The Knicks are the 2K's being funny with how Knicks like their moves have been. Celtics signed Richard Jefferson. Good for them. James Posey to the Raptors. Okay, so they're stacking up for a rerun. They're stacking up for a second run. Quincy AC ends up with the Nuggets. Rashard Lewis to the Jazz, but that's probably too little too late. And $232 million to the former MVP. Now, how old is he? He's 33 now. I mean, he's a former MVP and he's kept his numbers. He didn't get an injury in this universe, so he's kept his numbers. But he's 33 years old. So they just gave $200 million to the 33-year-old man that hasn't accomplished a thing with the Suns. But they got Tyreek Evans, something decent at least. I mean, you got Tyreek Evans here, who is coming along very nicely, averaging 22 and 8 here. Rip Hamilton probably about to retire. Chris Humphries probably not going to play small forward. But I think Kevin Martin will end up playing that small forward. Then Elton Brand. And their Roy Hibbert. Yeah. Hey, that's better than what they had. It's better than what they had. Marc Gasol resigns. Kevin Love resigns, of course. These are all younger guys, so it makes sense that they would sign. We lock up D Rose for the foreseeable future. Sir Sam. Ooh, $100 million to Sir Sam. I'm not sure that was the move he wanted to make there. The Bulls are going to keep Kobe. And Gil. So they're rocking out. The Bulls are rocking out for the foreseeable future. Kobe 208, Gilbert 272. So they're gonna try to finesse a ring at some point. But with this roster, I don't believe that's gonna happen. Kobe's 34 now. He is fastly approaching the end of his youthful years. Although if he doesn't tear his Achilles in 2013, so he's probably going to be really good for a couple of more years. But him and Arenas, they need actual help. They got Myers Leonard. Okay, bet. Myers Leonard at center. Yeah, they got to build out this bench a little bit more though. Yep, Jimmer. Go ahead and start in his overseas career. Kendrick Perkins got a bag as well. Can't say that he didn't deserve that. Hey man, that is the end of the 2012 sim. I will hit y'all with the covers and whatnot. Man, I think I want to keep the Sonics around, bro. Eric Gordon, Anthony Davis. I don't know. I might put them in OKC. We'll see. I'll flip a coin. I appreciate y'all for being here for this sim, and I will see y'all on the next one.